Morning, Sarah. Up bright and early?
Always, Mr. Isaac, always.
Well, if you're after tea, I'm afraid the boiler's not working, so you'll have to use the kettle.
Oh, for heaven's sake, does anything work in this place?
Hey, yours truly, your friendly personal officer, working around the clock to ensure your stay here is as comfortable as possible.
Well, I'll be sure to nominate you for Screw of the Year, Mr. Isaac.
Sarah!
Sorry. Personal Officer of the Year?
Good, be sure to spell my name correctly. 1 S, 2 A's.
Sorry? Is that 1 A, 2 S's?
Careful now, or I won't be letting you know about something else that's working.
Oh, thank you. I will definitely nominate you for Officer of the Year. I even promise to spell your name correctly.
Yeah, well, save that until you've listened to all the fresh metal that I've downloaded on Dossier.
It's okay, you're at that dangerous age. Just a rebellious phase you're going through. You'll grow out of it soon, I'm sure. Wakey, wakey, lazy bones. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
It's good news. First time for everything, I suppose.
The bad news is the tea boiler isn't working.
That's not news. Next you'd be telling me that Bear's shitting words and that Pope fella's a Catholic.
Or that Harris is a complete bitch.
Right, come on then. What's this good news?
Ta-da! We have music again.
Oh. Mr. Isaac came through again. Good to know all that sucking up to him is still working.
It's not sucking up. It's about keeping those with influence over your future on your side. Besides, he's a nice guy.
He's still a screw.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Phoebe, forget that them and us nonsense. Your only concern should be with those who can help you with your parole application. One of those people is your personal officer.
It's easy for you to say. You got Isaac. I'm stuck with that bitch Harris.
Then do what I told you months ago and ask the governor to be reassigned to Isaac.
I'm not asking him for anything.
You know, I'm only trying to help you, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do appreciate it. But I don't need or want any help from any of them.
Okay, I get it, but you've worked so hard and you've overcome your addiction, you've got your hairdressing diploma and a job at your cousin's salon in Chester all set up.
Yeah, and I've done it all without any help from any of them.
Yes, and the parole board will lap that stuff up anyway. But add a decent report from your personal officer, you're guaranteed to be home free. What about seeing Berryman?
Head shrinker?
Well, it'll be another tick in the box. Show the board how willing you are to address your past issues.
I'm not seeing a fucking head shrinker. Twist everything.
One thing.
I'm not scared of the likes of you.
The likes of me. Fuck me, I've heard it all now. A bent brief taking the moral high ground.
I'm not bent.
Tell that to the judge. Oh wait, you did, didn't you? And he didn't fucking believe you either.
We'll see who believes what when I get out, won't we?
Haven't you realised yet, Devereaux? You're never getting out of here.
Oh, I am Mohegan, and when I do, you and your beloved...
I'd be very careful what you say. You underestimate my influence in here. You may think you have secured your future at Charlie's expense, but don't think for a minute it'll stay that way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't play dumb with me, Sarah. We all know about the files you've got on Charlie.
Your husband is no concern of mine, Mohegan. And if he were, then don't you think it's you that should be careful?
Pretty cocksure, aren't you?
Go away, Mohegan. I have linen to fold.
I wouldn't bother if I were you. You won't be getting to use it.
Stupid fucking bitch! You think you can get the better of me?
That's how easily I could end it all here for you. If I really wanted to.
Nonsense. A screw would have come by any minute.
Oh, you think? Wonder where the duty officer is right now. Probably combing your room. I do hope your little friend hasn't gone back to her bad old ways.
What do you mean?
Never trust a junkie, Sarah.
She won't find anything. Phoebe's clean.
Well, who knows what an overzealous duty officer like Harris might find. Especially when pointed in the right direction.
Bluffing.
I'd run along if I were you. Your little Phoebe's probably spilling her guts right as we speak. And Harris can be very persuasive, as well you know.
You're hurting me.
Stop whining, Dossier. Mum is doing my job.
Yeah, well, go do it somewhere else. You won't find anything.
Oh, well, forgive me then if I don't take the word of a junkie. And it's a bloody good job that I don't. Care to explain yourself? Oh, Dossier?
You must have blotted
I
it.
beg your pardon. You're in enough trouble as it is without adding insubordination to the mix.
What's going on?
Seems like your little friend here has had a relapse.
I haven't. It's a lie. I wouldn't, sir. I wouldn't go back to any of that.
Shut up and sit on the bed. Grown-ups are talking now. It's such a shame, Devro. Despite all your best efforts to rehabilitate her. Seems that this little leopard refuses to change her spots. Once a junkie, always a junkie.
Officer Harris, there must be some mistake. I've been Phoebe's cellmate for months now. I'd have known if there was anything untoward.
What are you trying to say?
That you planted it, you spiteful fucking bitch.
Typical junkie behaviour. Aggression, paranoia. It's textbook stuff, Devro. Surprised you didn't recognise it.
She wouldn't suddenly slip so soon before her parole hearing. They're not her drugs.
Well, if they're not hers, it begs the question, whose are they then?
I haven't seen them before, honestly.
You heard what she said. She's never seen them before.
Well then, the only other logical explanation is that they're yours.
Oh, don't be absurd.
They're in your cell. She says, and you agree, that they're not hers. So therefore they must be yours. Is that what you're saying, Devro? Are you confessing to possessing illegal substances?
Certainly not. Somebody obviously planted them.
Obviously.
Anyway, why are you conducting a search on your own? That completely contravenes prison rules. How do we know you didn't plant them?
I was given information that dear Dossier was supplying to other inmates. So I took it at home myself to check it out. And lo and behold.
I've had enough of this. I'm going to find Mr. Isaac. We'll see what he has to say about this.
You think Isaac's going to go against the word of a fellow officer? When push comes to shove, we both know he's not going to side with your junkie friend here over me, despite your protests.
I'll take that chance.
I hear a good friend of yours has recently joined us. Very keen to spend some alone time with you, apparently. Who knows what might happen if I grant her that wish? Terrible things can befall a person once an officer's back is turned. Isaac can't be around all the time. You need me, Devro. Now pretty much all that stands between you and me, Egan, getting up close and very personal.
You really are a fucking bitch.
You better believe it. Say goodbye to your little friend, Dossier. You won't be seeing her for a while.
I'll sort this out, I promise.
No, Sarah, it's fine, okay? I can handle this myself. Spent half my life in some form of prison or another, so a few extra months, it won't make any difference, okay? Look, you look out for yourself. Promise me you won't let him beat you.
Very sweet. See you around, Devro.
What exactly do you think this is?
It's pretty obvious, I'd have thought.
Well, why not tell me all the same?
Oh, for Christ's sake, woman. Being in prison in itself is hardly a cause for celebration at the best of times. But when some lunatic you once put down appears, intent on revenge, well, life becomes intolerable, really.
I'm aware that you and Mohegan have history together, but I'm sure any threats are just idle.
How do you know about me and Mohegan? I've never mentioned her in our sessions.
I've read both your case files, Sarah. Of course I know the history, but as I say, I'm sure the threats are just designed to intimidate you, nothing more.
The threats?
Sorry?
You said the threats. That means you know about them.
It's just a figure of speech. I didn't mean anything specific by it.
Oh my God, you're seeing her as well, aren't you? You're seeing Mohegan and she's told you she's going to kill me, hasn't she?
Sarah, you know I can't repeat what's said to me in my sessions.
Oh, of course not. You'd rather see me lying in a pool of blood than betray the confidence of a complete madwoman.
Sarah, please, calm down.
Oh, you make me sick. You come on like you're my friend, claiming we've got so much in common as professional women, but you take the side of Mr. and Mrs. Sociopath over me.
It's not my place to take sides. I really don't know what you mean by that.
You already said you'd read our case files, so you know all about Mr. Mohegan and what he's capable of, not to mention what lengths Helen will go to at her husband's behest.
Sarah, please. If you genuinely have concerns about your safety, then you need to speak to the governor about them.
He's not gonna care. He just wants a quiet life. Unless you confirm what she's told you about getting her revenge on me, then he'll have to act.
Sarah, I can't repeat what's been said in my sessions, but I'm sure we can help you in some other way.
We?
Yes, myself and the authorities here.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Please don't do anything rash, Sarah.
Come in.
Sorry to bother you, Governor. Could I have a word?
Yes, of course, Miss Berryman. Do sit down.
Thank you.
I understand you're busy, Governor, but I shouldn't take up too much of your time. I have concerns about Sarah Devereux.
Concerns? What kind of concerns?
I'm worried about her mental welfare.
Go on.
Since Dossier was taken into the segregation unit, Devereux has become more and more withdrawn. She barely leaves her cell.
Well, then surely she should do more to integrate with the rest of the women. There is ample opportunity to do so.
Problem is that integrating with the other women would mean spending time with Helen Mohegan.
I'm aware of their history, but the reports I had about Mohegan from yourself and Harris indicate nothing but a model prisoner.
Absolutely, Governor. We both know that. However, all this solitude is starting to induce paranoia in Devereux. And it's getting worse.
I detect that you might have a solution to this problem. I assume that's why you're here?
Well, I think that a change of work duty would be a start.
At the moment, she's on...
Sewing duty. Which means she's stuck in a repetitive environment with barely a breath of fresh air.
You want her to be given an outside duty.
Excellent idea, Governor.
The problem is, the only outside duty is on the farm with the pigs. I can't imagine Devereux taking too kindly to that.
Since Wheeler left, you've had no one to tend your garden. How about we get Devereux to do that? It'd give her extra responsibility and something challenging to focus on.
Yes. Good idea, Miss Berryman. I'll have her signed right away.
Thank you, Governor, for your support in this.
I see we have something in common.
Are you sure I can't do anything to help?
Oh, thank you. It's okay.
How long were you there for?
The last time I was for 3 months.
Wow, that's a long time.
Buy your water. Whatever is good for you.
it helps you appreciate excitement. Yeah.
Yeah, so Sarah, you like reading?
Oh, I love reading, yeah.
Yeah?
I've got some really good books, actually.
So what do you read when you're at home?
Well, actually, I really like Agatha Christie, although I've not read her for ages.
I want to show you something very special. See over here.
Oh!
We talked about India,
Is this from
right?
India?
Yes. I bought this near Amritsar. You know where Amritsar
No,
is?
no, I don't.
Oh, it's a
Imagine working around someone who's needing to be on books all the time. That would be hard
quite
work.
funny.
It is quite funny. My celebrity patient.
So Sarah, how are you feeling now?
Much better, thank you.
Good, good. I was hoping a leisurely day, us getting to know each other, would relax you.
You're very kind.
Not at all, my dear. I understand what you are going through right now. Being a beautiful woman has its drawbacks.
I really do appreciate your help.
How are your potatoes? I find that so many people have differing tastes, don't you?
Well, you're certainly an excellent cook.
Years of being an independent woman.
So, what do you do?
Oh, I'm part of a diplomatic corps,
Oh,
but it's a thankless task. And you?
me. I work for a solicitor.
Oh, how exciting. I bet you get to see all sorts of naughty things.
Well, every now and then it can be interesting, but most of the time it's rather mundane.
Really? Here was me thinking that a solicitor's life is full of master criminals and exciting court cases.
Oh, it can be. But for every interesting case, there are a dozen that are nothing short of very boring.
So you were never privy to the secrets of the criminal classes? Never found out one of those delicious exposés that the tabloids are so fond of?
Well, client confidentiality is binding, I'm afraid, so even when I did find out information, it had to be treated like a state secret.
Oh, I'm envious. I read so many novels about criminals, hiding their ill-gotten gains in offshore accounts and secreting stolen money and jewels in the most unexpected places. Oh, how I wish I could hear some of your stories about mysterious men who always stay one step ahead of the law. I'm absolutely fascinated by stuff like that.
Well, as I said, there were people like that, but not as many as you'd think.
Oh well, if I can't persuade you to share a little of your exciting life.
It's not that exciting, really.
Well, I don't know about you, Sarah, but I'm quite tired now. We'll see about getting you home tomorrow.
I really can't thank you enough.
Nonsense, my dear. Now you just relax, and I'll see you in the morning. No, it was impossible. We have to try again tomorrow. Get someone over here. I don't want to take any chances.
somewhere I can take you?
No, thank you. I can manage on my own.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm under strict instructions not to let you leave.
What do you mean? Am I a prisoner?
Oh, no, ma'am. On the contrary. It's for your own protection. Hello, boss, it's Collins. Yeah, she's secure. I've had to stop her leaving. Don't know, maybe she got scared, panicked. In about half an hour or so, but I can stay longer if needed. Okay. Yeah, tell him to meet me in the drive then. He'll have to move the car, it's too exposed. Okay.
Could you send Miss Berryman in now, please? Come in. Sit down, Miss Berryman.
See me, Governor.
Yeah, Miss Berryman. Have a business about Devereaux, hey?
Indeed. Anything I can do to help?
Well, some might say that you have helped enough already.
I hope you're not implying that I had anything to do with it.
I'm not implying anything, Miss Berryman. But the fact of the matter is, in the same week that you have recommended, almost insisted that Devereaux be assigned to tending my garden, she absconded from the prison.
With respect, Governor, I didn't insist on anything. In fact, I think it was you who first mentioned about working outside.
That's not how I recall the conversation. And unfortunately for you, that's not how I've recorded it in my reports either.
All I did was offer my professional opinion that she needed to break away from her repetitive routine.
Well, she's certainly broken away from it now. So, it looks like that's in both of our interests to ensure Devereaux is found safe and sound.
I don't know what you expect from me, Governor.
We pretty much have established that Devereaux have shut herself from everyone since the site was segregated. But there was one particular person she spoke to on a regular basis.
Yes, Mr. Isaac. I know Devereaux trusted him implicitly.
As do I. If Isaac had anything to tell, I would have known about it by now. I want to know if there is anything, anything at all in your sessions with Devereaux that may be of help? Perhaps some names mentioned? Any recent visitors?
She hasn't had a single visitor in all the time she's been here. She really wasn't the type to give much away.
Not intentionally, perhaps, but maybe a slip of the tongue. What about the other women? Mohegan in particular, she must have said something.
Mohegan was looking to the future, not the past. She never mentioned Devereaux. I've seen a lot of women, and I have a lot of notes, of course. But nothing springs to mind that may be of any help.
Then, I suggest you go back in there and check your notes again. See if there is anything in particular that looks odd. Perhaps a statement from other women that could add up to something.
Of course, Governor. I can certainly do that. I want to help all I can.
So you should, Miss Berryman, for the sake of both of our professional futures.
I'll get onto it right away.
Oh, and Miss Berryman?
Yes, Governor?
Best we keep this conversation between ourselves for the time being, hey?
you two doing? You ain't gonna like this, you know. It's part of a drive. No!
No! No! Get off! Get off!
fuck are you two doing? Come on. What the fuck are you two doing?
Just roughing her up a bit.
Roughing her up? Listen, I decide who roughs who up. You pay to do as you're told, not to think. I paid for some fucking muscle. Where do you two? And you can fuck off altogether. Too many twats-ass parties as. And leave the fucking van. Now, are you two going to do what you're paid to do? Or do I have to sort it out right here?
Take it easy, take it easy.
Right, get her out of there.
Charlie's men had abducted Devereux from the house.
Well, I wasn't quite sure when to assign Devereux to the garden. Didn't want to make things too obvious, draw the attention of Mrs. Mehegan. So when Miss Berryman came to see me and suggested it, I saw that as the golden opportunity. We really must fine-tune our security protocols.
After all, we can only be as strong as our weakest link.
My idea to leave Devereux in the garden, encouraging the escape attempt, went according to plan. As did your timely counter-counselor.
Just lucky I managed to get Van Tam after your text. But I've been wondering why you were so sure that she would abscond.
That was inevitable. Enhancing the rumors that Mehegan was out to get her, leaving her to stew in herself rather than making her exercise, and the reverse psychology of Berryman's welfare meeting with her, all added fuel to her paranoia. Even the guards chatted about how they needed to be on the lookout for some trouble. You know, it is strange that Berryman thought her meeting with Devereux somehow would reassure her of her safety, make her more vulnerable when Charlie abducted her from the garden. But it had the opposite effect. She decided to leave on her own, with some input from us, of course.
Any sign of her yet?
Nothing here. Keep looking.
Once she had made the move, we just had to make sure we sent her in the right direction. A bit like herding cattle, one might say.
So, the recovery plans, Governor?
Indeed. Well, I ordered a full investigation using the justification of Devereux's escape, but nothing came from it. The inmates were saying nothing. Then, a stroke of luck.
You better get back. Yeah. Okay, well, just keep me posted, yeah?
She managed to listen in and knew immediately it was Helen and Miss Berryman.
Fortunate indeed.
Yes, this immediately identified Anne as an accomplice of the Mehegan clan, and someone would probably know where Devereux was.
Yes, Governor. She's at an old boatyard in Hampshire. We can be there in half an hour.
An impressively prompt reaction, Governor.
Yes, Isaac and O'Toole went immediately to the hideout.
good men, by all accounts.
Yes. And loyal. They took the two goons to our friends in Berkshire. They'll see to them when the dust settles.
But your men didn't liberate Devereux?
No, not at that point. You see, events had overtaken us. So we just had to let it play out until maybe Devereux had revealed what we all wanted to know.
But our Miss Devereux turned out to be a lot tougher than we all thought.
Too tough for her own good. If we hadn't been there.
I know of Charlie, naturally. He's the kind of man who has been very useful to us on many occasions, dealing with our issues, but a little unpredictable at times. What shall we do with him?
I wouldn't worry too much about Charlie Mohican. He'll be stewing for a while, but he'll settle when we give him another project. He knows what side his bread is buttered.
And Miss Berryman?
Quite frankly, I think she could be useful to us. She has been reassigned, but under no illusions as to who she now works for.
Good. Excellent. Job well done, Governor.
Thank you.
I trust that Miss Devereux will be dealt with accordingly.
Naturally, Counselor.
Ah, good to have you back, Missy.
I'm not altogether sure I can say the same thing, Mr. Isaac.
Come now, haven't you missed me just a little bit?
It's funny, but I have a feeling you weren't too far away most of the time, anyway.
Suppose it's too much to ask for you to stay away from trouble for just a little while.
You should be telling Trouble to stay away from me. I feel like it stalks me.
Well, for now, you've got a special chat with the Governor to look forward to. Aren't you a lucky girl?
No, today, Mr. Isaac. I think I am.
Come in. Good day, Devereux. Sit down.
Thank you, Governor.
My, what a carry-on of late, hey?
Indeed, quite a carry-on.
I do hope you're okay. They didn't harm you too much? I feel a bit responsible and I'd like to help you overcome this awful experience.
They tried, Governor, but they were just goons. No one's getting my dossier without paying for it.
What do you mean, Miss Devereux?
Don't play the naive old fuddy-duddy, Governor. You and I both know I have something you and your friends have been trying to get hold of for some time.
So, you think you know what's going on then, hey?
Of course, I'm not stupid.
Oh, I realise that, Miss Devereaux. That's why I'm prepared to offer you an arrangement.
It better be a good one.
Oh, it is. It is.
Then I'm listening.
You won't get to leave without saying goodbye, were you?
Harris told me you'd already left. Oh, I should know better than to believe a thing that woman says.
Yeah, well, that's the last we'll ever see of her.
Let's hope so.
I really can't thank you enough for all you've done for me.
That's what friends are for.
And I promise I won't let you down. I'm never going back again. Like you always said, look forward, not back.
Excellent. I take it you're headed to your cousin's place?
Yeah, bus should be off in a bit. How about you?
Oh, I've got a lift. It's a bit late, though.
He?
Oh, it's not like that. He's a business colleague. You know me, Viva. I've got plans.
I'm not going to see you again, am I?
Oh, we'll never say never, but we all have our paths to follow, don't we? Something to remember me by. Don't worry, I deleted all Isaac's rubbish off it.
Thank you. I'll never forget you, Sarah Devereaux.
You're late.
Let's just say traffic was busy and this sat-nav's a bit dyslexic.
Well, I don't like my employees to be late. Especially ones who've tried to kill me.
That's just business, honey. We both work for the same team now, eh?
Understand this, Mr. Mahegan. My team employ your team. We pay, you do.
Sure, in, you say. Just get in and tell me what the job is.
My bag's coming too.